everybody, it is Monday, and we are heading into the final stretch of February. So I just wanted to make a really quick video to give you some tips as we head into the end of the month. And I'm just sharing some stuff that I have learned just this week from Lori Conway, from Rachel Williamson, and just from other Periscopes or Zoom calls or things like that that I've been a part of, and just some of my own tips and ideas, I guess, that I have on signing distributors or just interacting with people and getting loyal customers and distributors in general. Okay, so I'm going to share some of the things that I have written down here on this piece of paper that you guys can't see, but that's what I keep looking at. So first of all, sometimes this is what something that Quentin and Lori said last night on the Zoom call. Just a second, Kella, I cannot help you right now. I think sometimes we think that we post on Facebook and the whole world sees it. 100% of our Facebook friends see it and they engage with it, and that we made this huge difference in their lives. But the sad reality is that only about 20% of your friends see your post. So just because you post something, that doesn't necessarily mean that they saw it or that they engaged with it. So Quentin said making a post is not necessarily an action. You can make the post. That's good. You do need to make the post. You need to post on Facebook. But to increase the chances of people seeing your posts, you need to make sure that you're liking and commenting on their pages too. But then you need to follow up, because it's like if I say, hey, everyone's invited to my house for the Super Bowl party. Well, not all 2,000 of my friends are really invited to my house for the Super Bowl party. But if I send a personal message to somebody and say, oh my goodness, Amanda, we're having a Super Bowl party. It's going to start at 5. We'd love for you to come. Everybody's just bringing a snack to share. Can't wait to see you. She's going to be a lot more likely to come to my house for the Super Bowl party. So make your post that you're having, your Super Bowl party, but then you have to send personal messages. It's the same thing. Make your post that you're looking for 3 more people to help earn the $1,000 Ruby bonus before the month is over. But then you need to personal message those people. And again, I highly recommend using the voice system and saying, oh my goodness, Amanda, I'm so excited about this Ruby bonus. This is the last week for you to start and be eligible to earn that. I would hate for you to miss this opportunity. Let's talk this week so I can answer your questions and we can get you started on that. I'm so excited to have you on the team. And they can hear your excitement and let them know that you've been thinking about them and that you think they would be good at this and that you want them on their team. And then Lori Conway said something that related to that with loyal customers more, but also with distributors. You need to be asking specific questions. If you want a specific answer, yes, I'm going to order the Fat Fighters today, or no, I don't think I'm going to do that this month. You need to be asking specific questions. So when you're contacting your potential loyal customers and your potential distributors, you need to be asking them specifically, are you ready to order the greens today? I'm putting in orders. I'd love to help you get a $10 rebate on your first purchase. Hey girl, I keep thinking about you. Are you going to be ready to join my team this month so you can get that $1,000 Ruby bonus? You have to ask specific questions. And one thing that Lori talks about with sealing the deal on distributors is asking them to put themselves on a scale. Girls, please stop. Please stop. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you see yourself? 1, I'm never going to do this business. Please don't ever contact me about it again. Or 10, let's sign up right now. Where do you kind of see yourself on that scale? And if they tell you, I'm about like a 6. Okay, that's awesome. I'm so excited that you are really thinking about it. What could I do to help you get to a 10? And then they're going to tell you what questions or hesitations they have, and you're going to address those. So then after you answer, I'm really worried about the auto ship or something like that, explain the different ways that they can be commission qualified. And then after you've covered that, okay, well, does that help? Like where would that put you on the scale now? Did that help you get anywhere closer? Is anything else keeping you from being that 10? And just address specific issues until you get them to that 10 and they're ready to sign up. So that's one of her tips on sealing the deal. So I wanted to share that with you. My girls are going crazy, and I'm just going to ignore them because they're tired and they need to take a nap. Also, we don't know how people feel about themselves. We don't know if somebody's interested in the business or if they're interested as a customer. We might see somebody that's super successful and might not think that they need this business. But you know what, guys? There is a presidential diamond here in Kansas City, Stephanie Doss, she's amazing. She was an attorney when she started and worked 80 hours a week. Her upline did not ask her to join her team for a long time because she didn't think Stephanie would be interested. It looked like she was leading an awesome life. But you know what? Being a lawyer takes a lot of money, and they had a ton of debt, and they were drowning and struggling financially, and they did need this business, but their life didn't look like it. So thank goodness her upline, asked her. Or Mackenzie Schultz, she was running a successful photography business. Her husband had a successful restaurant business, but they were selling stuff on Craigslist to be able to pay bills. From the outside, it didn't look like they needed this business, but they did. So it's not our job to judge or assume if someone needs this or doesn't need this. It's our job to offer the opportunity to anyone and to everyone. It's not our job to decide for them if they would be a better customer or a better distributor. It's our job to offer them the choice. I cannot help you right now. It is our job to offer them the choice, okay? And to always say, hey, you know what, like today I talked to my friend Ashley, and she's thinking about getting the system but wasn't sure about the money. And I said, well, you know what, if money's tight and you're worried about budgeting, you could just go ahead and become a distributor this month, and that would be $99 to get started. And then when you get your first 4 customers, and I'm talking as if she's going to get them, when you get your first 4 customers, then you earn $120 in free product, and you could put that towards the system and basically get the whole thing for free. But giving them the option, either way, I'm excited to help you if you decide to be a customer or a distributor. I just wanted to let you know about both options. Follow-up is so important. You need to be following up consistently. Quentin talked about how he sent out 350 messages in one day. Don't come to me and be like, I'm sending out 5 messages a day and I'm not getting anything. Out of those 350 messages that he sent, he didn't get a single yes. Stop, please. Sorry, guys. But did he give up after 350? No, he probably sent another, however many until he got a yes. If you want to be the number 5 earner in the company, you're not going to take no for an answer, or you're not going to let no from somebody defeat you. You're going to keep going, because here's the deal, guys. There are people out there who need this business, and there are people out there who need these products. And we need to keep sharing and to keep offering that. And it's like that 20-mile march that Rachel Williamson talked about at conference. Whether you feel like it or not, you march 20 miles a day, and eventually you're going to reach the South Pole, and you're going to, be awesome. So you got to keep doing it whether you feel like it or not. And Rachel had shared something the other day, too, on a Periscope that I was going to talk about. And now I can't remember it because I didn't write it down. Another thing that Quentin and Lori talked about last night on the Zoom call with Mitch and Melissa was that we complete, we teach, and we repeat. So if you have people on your team, your job is to complete the steps of success, to set the example, and then to teach your teammates to do that, and then repeat. And if you keep doing that, if you're teaching your teammates to do the steps of success and you're doing them yourself, guys, that is the secret to success in this business, is steps of success. 4 customers, 3 distributors, and you got to keep it simple. And if you're doing that, the company has it set up so that you should go diamond in 3 months. So that's a really attainable thing. I think sometimes we think, oh my goodness, diamond is so big, but just break it down into chunks and follow the steps of success. And when you're meeting with a new potential distributor, you want to keep it as simple as possible. We don't need to explain every single thing to them. That would be like taking a 5-year-old and trying to put them into college. We are going to start simple, and then as they go, we're going to learn along the way. That's what we've all done, right? So when you are meeting with a potential distributor, the only thing you really need is the party pad. That's it. And you just look at the join the party side and you tell them, you know what, it's $99 to get started. With that $99, you get a business kit that has all the tools that you need to get started and be successful. You even get a free box of wraps that you can turn around and sell and make your money back. It is a risk-free investment. And then from there, you move to getting the 4 customers. And you explain that when you get those first 4 customers, you are going to get $120 in free product. And you can use that to get wraps to sell and make a profit and run your business for free. Or you can get any products that, you know, you'd want to try yourself, but you'd feel guilty using that money on yourself. But $120 in free product to do with whatever you want. And then you move on and say, and then you want to invite people to join you. Who else do you know who could use a $1,000 bonus? Who do you know, excuse me, who could use a $500 commission check every month? Let's ask those people to join us and do this with us. And you can earn a $100 bonus for every single person that joined your team. It's that simple. You just focus on the steps to success and use that party pad and show them the average income and say, hey, look at this. This is just an average income of what people make. Where would you want to be? What would your goal be? And then you can see what their goal is. Is their goal to be a ruby? Is their goal to be a diamond? Is their goal to be an ambassador? That kind of gives you an idea of what their goal is and where they want to be. Of where they want to be. Sorry, my children are really crazy. Of where they want to be and how you can help them get there. So those are some tips on, meeting with distributors, posting on Facebook. But something that Rachel said today from the Periscope was that we need to work this business out of joy and love, not out of fear. Because if we're fearing like, oh my goodness, if I don't do this, then I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. And if I don't do this, and it's all about me and it's stress. And that, like, we portray that onto the people that we're talking with, and they don't want to be part of an organization that is based on fear. They want to be part of an organization that's based on joy and love and fun. So when you're talking to a potential, you need to be talking to them about what this business can do for them and how it can help them and how it can change their life. And just share the good things that you've had from this business. Whether it's, you made a $100 bonus, or you sold a wrap for $25 and were able to fill your car up with gas, or get some extra groceries, or go on a date night, or do your nails. But you need to share the good things with them and just share the joy and the love and not make it about you at all. It's not about you. It's about the lives that you can change and what this business can do for them. So share from love and joy and excitement and passion rather than from fear. Sorry, I'm shutting myself in. I'm locking the door. Getting a little escape because I don't have any confiance right now and they need a nap. Another thing is just to work with intention, especially as we're at the end of the month. Just, do a power hour, and you can even break it up into 20 minutes. Okay, for these 20 minutes, I'm going to work and be focused, and I'm not going to let things distract me. And I'm going to follow up with 5 people, or I'm going to message 5 people, or I'm going to like 5 people's pictures on Facebook or whatever. Make a list of the things that you want to do and then work with intention to get those done. Those are some tips that I wanted to share with you guys that I've learned recently, or have learned along the way. And I just wanted to encourage you as we head into the final days of the month that big things can happen. Just because your goal may seem far away, do not give up. You push hard and you work and you can see what happens. Don't quit until you reach the finish line. And because you never know if they're going to extend the bonuses or not. And so you want to get as close to them as you can this month. You want to go for it and believe that it can happen. When I went double diamond, I promoted on a Tuesday. And that Friday, I was still so far away volume-wise, guys. But that weekend, I enrolled 12 new loyal customers. So God did it and it was awesome. So don't ever think that you're too far away, or that your dreams are too big, or that your goals are too high. I want you to dig deep and reach higher and push harder and believe in yourself, and you can do it. And just be excited and pray who needs this business and who needs these products, and just ask God to give you the courage to talk to them, to open doors, and just, don't be afraid to ask people, because the products really can help them and benefit them. And remember that you're sharing that from the desire to help people. And people are going to know that, that's your heart. And just, who needs this business? It is selfish of us to keep it to ourselves when we know there's a single mom out there, or a family who's struggling, and we have something that can help them. So reach out and talk to them and share your heart and be genuine and ask them to give this a try and to join you and go after that $1,000 bonus with you. So hopefully that helps, gives you some ideas of how to finish out the month strong. If you have any other questions, let me know and I'm happy to help you. But here is is to February and getting those bonuses, and I'm so excited to see what God's going to do in and through us.